Don't mind the noise in the background. I'm just recording in my sister's room because my entire family is on vacation right now. Yeah, this is a follow-up video to my previous video on hytoko. Appears that this video has the damage control response that hytoko has made.
Guys, there is some drama about hytoko. It's pretty long, so I won't be doing my normal intro today. Let's just get right into it. So lately, there was some crazy things being spread about hytoko, and
A
he
bunch
just
of
addressed
news,
it.
yeah.
Let's take a look. I know most people won't know nor care about this, but I thought I'd address it sooner rather than later since it's spreading. There's a doc made on me about a year and a half or 2 years ago by an ex of mine, written about our toxic relationship we had. Just gonna address it again. This doc was written not long after our
Okay, look, but every single claim that Hytoko makes, which will be every single thing that Hytoko says, can be debunked with one analogy. And that analogy is if one metaphor. If you have skeletons in your closet and somebody knocks on your door, you will kill the person who knocked on your door. And that's exactly what happened to Guamgo. I'm not saying that Hytoko killed Guamgo, but if Hytoko does twist this out of context, I'm gonna make another video on. Well, not really, but I'm gonna address it. But anyway, what I mean is that Guangguo will make a video on this soon. I'm just getting the news out to more people in the meantime. Yeah, but that's not the thing. The thing is that Guangguo, yeah, he got banned, perma-banned from the Discord server. Yeah. So, yeah, he knocked on your door and you killed him because you had skeletons in your closet. That's just how it works. Like Hytoko, like Potimer, like everyone else.
relationship. It was extremely toxic, including me hiding stuff from her out of fear, being afraid to speak up for myself as I was afraid of consequence, and so on. I had addressed it a long time ago in a now deleted thread. Because of me being afraid to speak for myself, hiding things and so on, it led her to also be toxic. She also had mental issues and problems, which kind of just led to a spiral of toxicity.
You were the cause.
From both of us during it. It was an awful relationship that just bleed. There's a handful of claims made in the doc which are false. She claims I had plans to kill somebody. This is not true. The context of what she was referring to was a car ride where we were discussing people who bullied and hurt us in school.
Oh yeah, look guys, we're just not shooting anybody because we are discussing people who bullied and hurt us in school on a car ride. Yes, yes. Absolute insanity. Fuck. No, 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 no. Why is there a ticking bomb? We must complete this video fast. Or actually, I can just cut the wire. Be right back. Apparently it was the green wire this time. It didn't explode, so we're fine. Well, there was no ticking bomb. But I did see a hallucination, so that's why I said what I said. But yeah, let's continue on.
She had mentioned her own wants, having someone in her life that abused and hurt her, that she wanted to hurt and get payback on. I won't say this person, nor what she wanted to do, as it's not important. I don't wish to defame my ex, as I genuinely believe it's not needed.
Now here, I don't wish to defame my ex, as I genuinely believe it's not needed. Now here, either this means that he's a good person or a bad person. But since we have all of this stuff against him, Of course, it's gonna lean the latter.
She also claims I had plans about stashing a weapon somewhere and threatening to take action against my college. Also not true. This caused a whole ordeal where I had to go to my college police, address everything, file a report, and even they said that the claim seemed bogus. This relationship is kind of what spiraled me into wanting transparency, honesty, and just being a forward person. It helped me grow a spine and made me realize that just being honest and open is far better than hiding. Now, for more context on why the thread is gone, last year we both talked with one another. I lacked the proof of these messages as I deleted them, plus anything relating to her a long time ago for my own sake. She's now the reason I log things consistently. We had talked things are in private and had both agreed to remove our respective threads in her doc in order to move on. I removed mine, she never did. I didn't really care nor mind until about a month ago.
Yes, this is where I get to cook him so hard that it will be illegal in 46 states. You banned Guamco from your Discord server. The guy knocked on your door, and instead of letting him see the skeletons, and because you feared that he would see the skeletons in your closet, you shot him.
Where it was brought to my attention by Guamgo, who wanted my side of things after all the soul stuff, plus brought it to my attention. In a missing screenshot from the doc of hers, when I asked her why she didn't take down the thread after our agreement a year ago, she said something along the lines of, "Well, I thought about it, and I think it's better if it stays up so people know who you are." When I asked her to remove my personal information and such from the thread, she said no, as it's public info. I know by making this thread, I'm threatening to bring more eyes to it. But being frank, the dot can stay up.
Also, in your state, if you're 18 plus, it's legal to share your name publicly. That's just how it is, brother. You can't dox anybody if you're over 18. You can't dox yourself if you're over 18. You shot yourself in the foot right there.
I just want all my personal info wiped from the document. Tweet link in a channel when I came out about everything. Once again, that didn't happen. Refer to what I said about my deleting the thread after a talk we had. I don't really know where to go from here. I'm not the person she says I am in that document. I've been open to many people that I used to be manipulative, have a silver tongue, and so on. But I'm not that person. I was a dumb young adult who got his reality check.
Yes. A dumb young adult who got his reality check too late. You frame words in such a way to downplay your actions.
Too late. My motto has and always will be honesty and transparency first, because that relationship hurt me a ton. It hurt her too. It made me change and grow as a person. I only wish the best for my ex and whatever she does in the future, even if she hasn't changed much. Nobody deserves to have a bad life nor be witch hunted. She's gone through hell in the past year and I know about it.
He's saying that he wants his ex to be happy so that he can avoid backlash. Probably.
Want my ex?
No commentary from here on out because you can debunk stuff yourself.
To be happy, even if now she claims I'm continuing to lie and continuing to be manipulative. Anyway, I really don't know where to go from here. I wish I had screenshots and such from our past messages and such to back myself up. Plus defend myself, but I really don't. I wish I logged and recorded stuff sooner. It's hard to accept words as proof. And if you don't believe me, that's fine. It's my fault for not logging stuff nor keeping a record of things after our relationship. Just know I literally do not have the proof any more of our talks or anything like that. Starting to wish I did. This is one half of our Snapchat messages I recorded during my messages with my ex. This happened roughly a week or two ago when I asked her to take down the document. She said no, then I asked for her to remove my personal info, which she also said no. This exchange happened next day. I've cropped it slightly as to hide her Snapchat username, as I do not want her to be attacked or anything like that. I don't have the first half of...
You're only cropping it to seem like a hero.
our messages, but you can see clips and images from our conversations the previous day. Guys, this is insane. There seems to be a new Forsaken drama every week. If you want to read more on this, I will leave a link to Hytoko's post in the comments. Anyways, that's it for this video.
Also, keep in mind that I am not defaming anybody in this video, and as a result there will be a disclaimer in the description, as there is with the previous video.